Another popular lie that is told by the people at Planned Parenthood is that this is one of the few places where people can get, with low income, can get care and health care. And I'm here to tell you that there are 100 clinics in a 20-mile radius that can give you the same care, that actually better care than you would receive here, that do not make the majority of their money off of the shedding of innocent blood. $6 million was made in this clinic last year alone off of the murder of babies. And there are a ton of other clinics around that you can go to. You know, we hear people that come in that say, I'm just here for a pregnancy test, I'm just here for an STD test, I'm just here for contraception. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of places around this valley where you can get that same kind of care that doesn't make the majority of their money off of the murder of babies. And I always like to just call out to the employees as well. I mean, you don't have to make your living killing children. You don't have to make your livelihood getting a paycheck that is based on the shedding of innocent blood. And I will say it, and I say it every week that I'm out here. If you will drop your keys and your badge today and come out here and talk to me, I will write you a letter of recommendation for any other clinic in this valley that could absolutely use your skills and your talents, and not for the process of murdering children. Their clinics are so short-handed with CNAs, nurses, you name it. They need the help in other places around this valley. And so I would encourage you to please come and talk to us about finding a different job, finding another job somewhere else where you don't make your livelihood off of the shedding of innocent blood. How you doing today, sir? How you doing? I'm recording too, so say hi to Facebook Live over here. So.
Your spill.
Oh, I'm sorry, thrown off a little bit. But again, I would call out to the employees of Planned Parenthood to please leave this place. There's 100 other clinics in a 20-mile radius that could use your skills that do not murder babies. So I would ask you to please come out and have a conversation with us. If you're here for any other reason other than abortion, there are a ton of other places where you don't have to gain medical care from people who shed innocent blood. And if you're here with the intention of letting them murder your child today, I would beg you, please, don't make that decision. Don't choose to walk down that hallway where they're going to lead you into a room where they're going to put you into stirrups and they're going to rip the child out of your womb limb by limb. That you would please come out and have a conversation with us. We can refer you to the pregnancy center just down the street. They can help you with an ultrasound. They'll help you with diapers. They'll help you with medical care. We have people who will help you financially to help to get you through to term of your pregnancy. And then if you can't parent your child at that point in time, we have people right now. I will adopt your baby. My wife and I will adopt your baby. If you can't care for that child after it's born, we will take that from you. And we have resources that will help you to get to that point. So I would beg you to please come out and have a conversation with us. Have a conversation with us about what we can do to help you to carry your child to term. So again, I would beg you to turn away from this place. Don't spend your money in a place that makes the majority of their income off of the shedding of innocent blood. I would again ask you that you would please come and have a conversation with us. Let us help you. Let us help you find something else.
Working here that in different things. This is a therapist right here, and she has people in here that are having problems, and she can hear you inside about the same here. What are you doing with them?
I'm not here about them.
What are you doing about these people that are working?
I'm not addressing
ruining their business.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
They're losing patience.
Well, that's not. They're murdering
That
babies
is because
downstairs.
of you.
They're murdering babies downstairs. Would you rather me leave and let them murder babies
Well, I
downstairs?
think there are better ways
I'm
to
sorry.
do it, don't you think?
No, there is no better way
Well, what
to do
about these other people?
it. Well,
How about
those other people are just.
How would you feel if I take?
I'm not
your
addressing them. Or if they're not murdering their babies, why are they bothered by what I'm saying? Other than calling out people to not murder their children, I'm preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ.
I'm not talking about anything.
Well, I am talking about the people downstairs, sir. Your anger is directed at me when they're murdering children below them.
To know how you can justify.
I can justify. They're murdering babies downstairs, sir.
I know, but what you're doing now is not helping.
Well, I'm a little passionate about the fact that they're murdering babies in this building. So anyone else who is bothered by the fact that I'm calling out to people not to murder babies, well, that's not my concern. I won't say that I'm sorry because they're murdering babies downstairs, sir.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a supervisor.
So how about you would feel if someone was yelling this stuff?
If they were murdering babies downstairs, I would be ecstatic.
And you started losing all of your parents.
Well, if they were murdering babies downstairs, I would be ecstatic. I would move my business.
So
I would move my business from where they're murdering babies.
Well, why don't you go quit your job?
Well, if I could do this full time, if someone could support me to do this full time, 5 days a week, I would quit my job.
Selfish. Sir,
no,
it's
not selfish.
The other businesses find other spaces to go. We'd love to.
We would love to find another place for them to go.
Would you like to exchange contact information?
It's only because of this. They've been here for years. Sure. And now you've ruined it, so they have to move, but they can't.
But there are people still coming here. Are there people in there that are bothered by me right now? So they still have a business.
They are.
So they're not losing business.
If they'd like to talk,
well, then you can consult the people downstairs who are murdering babies.
If we can open some dialogue, maybe even with the landlord about it, we'd love to help
That's what we're doing, but they won't. And they're losing 60% of their clients. Because of you.
Because of me. Well, it's because of them. So have you gone downstairs and talked to the Planned Parenthood and asked them why they're murdering babies down there? Oh, so you're okay with them murdering babies, but you have a problem with me standing out here preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ and calling people not to murder their babies. Have you had a conversation with them, sir? Have you gone downstairs and asked them why they're murdering babies? Because it's not because of me that they're losing business. It's because no, it is not.
It is.
When is it a right to murder a child, sir? When is it okay? You tell me. When is it okay to murder a baby?
When they're a baby.
It's okay to murder a baby when they're a baby?
Babies.
They are babies, sir. That it is a baby. It is a growing, developing human being with a unique DNA. The only difference between you and I.
It's okay. It's okay.
Go talk to them, sir. You're losing business because Planned Parenthood is murdering babies.
Only because of
No, it's not because of me. You're losing business because they're murdering babies. Until you're willing to have a conversation with them, don't have a conversation with me. Because it is my right to stand here and proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ and beg for the lives of babies. Would you talk to somebody who was standing outside in the 1860s outside of a plantation asking people not to beat their slaves? Would you ask them to stop talking because the plantation next door was losing business? Would you do that? Would you get mad at the people who were proclaiming the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ outside of Auschwitz because the people down the street were losing their business, sir? They're murdering babies downstairs, sir. They're the reason you're losing business. Has nothing to do with us, sir. Talk to Planned Parenthood, ask them to stop murdering babies, and we'll stop coming, and you won't lose business. Well, that was interesting. That's my 10 minutes.